Hi, everyone. My name is Jennifer Reeder. I'm a licensed clinical social worker and Director of Education and Social Services here at the Alzheimer's Foundation of America. Today we'll be providing an overview of family care meetings. This will include the importance of family care meetings for those living with Alzheimer's, what they can achieve, and how everyone can work as a family to ensure all goals are met. Those goals pertaining to the safety and well-being of your loved one. So let's start with why family care meetings are important. For those living with Alzheimer's and dementia-related illnesses, families are a vital part of the caregiving and support structure. So it's important that family members are able to remain on the same page. Family care meetings can help this by maintaining open lines of communication, encouraging family members to work together, collaborate decision-making, divide necessary tasks, and keep the individual involved in decisions about their own care. I would like to emphasize this last part. It is so important for your loved one to be a part of this process as long as they are able. I would also like to emphasize that family care meetings can be extremely useful now due to this very serious health crisis. Caregivers who lived with their loved ones are feeling very isolated and alone. Adult day programs and community activities are closed. Professional in-home caregiving services are disrupted, leaving all the responsibility of care solely on the caregiver. This includes figuring out how to create a new daily routine, which can also be highly confusing and agitating for the individual with Alzheimer's. And for those whose loved ones reside in a healthcare facility, family members feel a loss of control around their loved one's healthcare, as well as trying to keep up with the varying policies and procedures to address COVID-19. So to help gain a sense of unity and teamwork among family members, especially for the individual and primary caregiver, the family care meeting is a great tool when organized and held with structure, collaboration among all, and most importantly, family teamwork. So before preparing for the meeting, you want to assign roles. Who will be organizing the meeting? Who will lead the discussions? Or do you feel an outside neutral facilitator would be helpful, such as a clergy member or social worker? Who will take notes? And who will check on the time, encouraging everyone to stay on track? You also want to ensure everyone is invited who your loved one wants to attend. Then you want to prepare for the meeting. Set realistic and attainable goals. Set an end time and stick to it. Set out an agenda to everyone beforehand and encourage all family members to contribute to the agenda, and be prepared with relevant information such as doctor's notes and legal documents. And as I stressed before, involve your loved one in all preparation for the meeting. Once you're all together, and for those who are unable to attend in person, encourage them to participate via FaceTime or Skype or even over the phone. You want to go over the guidelines of the meeting that sets a culture of respect and acceptance. Make sure everyone has a chance to include what they feel is important as a guideline. For example, one person talking at a time, avoid negative remarks and judgments, agree that breaks are okay if someone is feeling overwhelmed and emotional. For some, this may be the first time in a while they feel heard and can express their feelings. And stick to the facts. Opinions on sensitive topics can lead to heated emotions. You are now ready to start the meeting. I recommend you start on a positive note by everyone having an opportunity to share a positive thought or strength they see in the family. And if your loved one is unable to attend, acknowledge they are the reason you are meeting as a family. You then want to review the agenda and highlight everyone's role. Now, the note taker's role is very important because they will be recording the action plan. The action plan is what guides the meeting through the discussion of each concern on the agenda. As a family, you will identify the task or tasks that must be completed to address the concern, who is responsible for each task, and when the task needs to be completed. Since the family meeting is ultimately for the care and support of your loved one, if they are attending, their concerns should be addressed first. I'll give you an example. Your father has agreed it is time for him to move to an assisted living facility, and he is asking for help from his 3 children. His 3 main wishes are to continue living in the area. He wants the facility to offer plenty of outside activities and start with his own apartment. He is worried there is nothing like this and does not know how to start. So you assign tasks. Your brother Joe will research assisted living facilities. Your sister Pauline will look into community clubs and outside activities for senior citizens, just in case there's no facility that offers this. And you will find out from his insurance what type of in-home professional care services your father is eligible for, just in case facilities in the area are inadequate and you need to start thinking about a plan B. It is agreed that Joe will have a list of facilities to review within the next 2 weeks. Pauline will provide options for activities next weekend, and you will determine your father's options for in-home services by the end of the week. Once you have explored each concern, completed the action plan, and addressed anything else on the agenda, you want to conclude the family meeting. First, agree on a date and time for the next family care meeting. From the scenario I provided, the next meeting will likely occur in 2 weeks after everyone has researched the necessary information so your father can make his ultimate decision with all your support. Then give everyone an opportunity to share their experience at the meeting and what they plan to contribute next time. The note taker will email everyone the action plan and summaries of any decisions and agreements. And I highly suggest utilizing a family calendar that everyone has access to, like Google Calendar, that can show all upcoming medical appointments, activities, and important deadlines. Now, always keep in mind, it is not likely that everything will be resolved all at once in one meeting, but you are all on the same team with the same goals, to keep your loved ones safe and well. Also, don't allow the absence of one family member become the focus of the meeting. You all work so hard to make this opportunity possible. Give everyone a chance to be assigned a role for the meeting, especially the organizer and note taker, since those roles can take a lot of work. And end the meeting on a positive note. Maybe share what's going on for everyone in their daily life, an opportunity to catch up. Well, thank you everyone for watching this webinar on family care meetings. If you have any questions or concerns about family care meetings or anything else pertaining to Alzheimer's and dementia-related illnesses, please contact our helpline to speak with a licensed social worker. We are available 7 days a week. And as you can see, there are 3 ways to contact us. You can call our toll-free number, web chat by visiting our webpage, or text messaging. We are here to provide guidance, support, and resources for caregivers and those living with Alzheimer's and other dementia-related illnesses. Thank you, everyone.